Alright guys, hi, Ladies Scene here. It has been an insane night. Apparently in Colorado you've got like all this crap that just went down all in one shot, like, so, and it's gotta be bad luck for a movie, but still, nonetheless. I woke up and I was just, it's like 6, and I was just like, I had this urge, I had to wake up and look at the news. So I checked it out, and then I looked at my friend's DeviantArt page, and probably should full screen this. Alright. And while looking at the page, I read her article, the article that she had posted, and I was, that's all I could say. I'm a freaking artist, and I've had a really, really, really rough 2 weeks, and I can't even explain to you guys how bad my life has been for the last 2 weeks. I've gotta probably go to court, and I've gotta go deal with some other shit, go to therapy, but I had an incident personally happen to me where it involved police, and it's going to involve a bunch of different doctors. I'm going to be put on medicine for it. It was a huge trauma in my life, and I'm probably never going to get over it. As the way I was is probably never going to be the same. But when I look at how my life is, and then I look at how these people's life is, what happened to them, I can't even remotely imagine going through it. I can't. The motions, not even just that, it's like while you're still in the theater, the motions, not even just in Theater 9, because Theater 9 was just, the guy played Duck Hunt. That's how it was. It's a live version of Duck Hunt, and that's how it was. But in Theater 8, where people were actually confused by what was going on at first. It was like, wow, what's going on? You know, the fireworks, some people thought fireworks. I'm sorry about the fan, that is really loud, but I'm trying to overspeak it, but the fan on my computer is broken. So they thought like, fireworks, oh god, there's fireworks going off, I can hear it, and the guy waited till a shootout scene in the movie. He pre-thought of this. Psychotic, don't you think? Alright, well, let me go to what I want to show you first. This is a scene at the Century, I think it's Century 21 cinemas in Aurora, Colorado. Denver area, near Denver, it's near there. Okay, so here, let me, alright, so as you can see here, there are fire trucks, ambulances. This is just after the 12:30 shooting. I think they said it was like somewhere around 12:45 when it was this blown up. The amount of people, the amount of devastation, that's just, it's great. It's so great. At first, I guess they thought he was a lone wolf terrorist. Other people thought that he was just psychotic. I don't know. I think he's nuts. Oh, sorry, Century 16. Sorry. Sponsor. So, I'm sorry, Century 16. That was a me mistake. Century 21. That's a movie. Isn't that a movie production? I don't. Is it? Maybe. Comment? Is it Century 21? I think that's a production agency. I don't know. So, and here you just see basically the fire trucks and the ambulances and the police. So let me go to what was going down on the inside, and I just totally got rid of myself. Right. So this is what was going down on the inside here. This is a video shot from someone's cell phone, and I'm going to try and show you the important parts of this video. It may be a little blurry and confusing because, yeah, this is definitely not the best quality picture I've ever taken, and yeah. So here's this video. This is the inside of the lobby, as you can see. The person is standing outside taking a video of the inside. These are people leaving the 8th theater. The 8th one, I think it was. I cannot remember. But I guess it kind of just like all went to hell after a little while. And this lady, wait, where is she at? Hold on a moment. That lady there, she was shot. You'll see in a moment as this boy here, this is his shoulder. It's just disgusting. I don't see why people would think this is, why would he do that? Why would this guy do this? But we don't understand psychotic people, and so we don't know what to do with them, you know? People just standing around. There was guys waiting for friends that just didn't come out. It's devastating to see it and hear how bad the human people can be. So here's the thing, because most likely this is going to turn into a bunch of things that are going to need to be done for these very, very poor families. The number of dead is so flippy-floppy, between 14 and 12. I'm going to go with the higher, even though it sounds like the wrong thing to do, but I believe it would be like, I believe it's the one I'm seeing more is 14. 50 people in total were shot. The youngest, I believe, was a 6-month-old child. No, 6-year-old child. Sorry. And I kind of think that as a nation, we're not going to want to have all these extra security measures added on to things that we should already be able to take for granted, like going to the movies, to the mall, going to an amusement park. I mean, they're already high security enough at amusement parks. To think that one would just explode with all these guards and stuff. And movie cinemas are already very on high security on days when like things like premieres would be. So it's kind of insane to think that could possibly happen. That we could like have our cinemas and stuff like that taken totally for granted and used, and become something that we're gonna find not fun. Like, we already don't like air travel, and that's because of the whole Osama bin Laden thing and the 9/11. And don't take what I say as a bad thing, but I'm just saying, when this turns into us needing to what do you call it? To use security at places that shouldn't need security. They should be secure enough. You should be feeling safe there anyway. It's just not right. When we shouldn't be doing this. You're 24, dude. Why would you walk into a movie that's so American that's not even funny? Batman has always been part of the United States history. It's something that's just going to forever be there already. I mean, come on. And it's like, if you were trying to make a name for yourself, this was a bad way to do it. Okay? And it's so weird that you just come right out of the theater and you'd be like, hey, cop dude, I got more bombs at my place. What the hell? If you were gonna be so easy and calm about it, psychos, really, freaking psychos. All right. So let me get down to what I want to say because I've got a short amount of time to say it. I'm going to be doing artwork, certain artwork, and pony things, if I can remember where they were. I'm going to make pony statues and artwork, and I'm going to charge a slightly extra than I usually do. It's about like $2 more, but actually like 50% of the profit, 50% of what you give me will be put to this incident. And I have no idea what to call it yet. I'm going to be figuring all that out and making a new movie about it eventually. Today I was supposed to go on a date, but I'm not sure if I will. I gotta think about this. I was supposed to go up to the mall, and I really just don't want to be around on a day that's gonna have probably copycatters and stuff like that. I apologize and feel terrible for every person that's ever been hurt in this. And this is not even just the people who were shot. I'm talking about the families, the friends, the co-workers, the families and friends of the people who are working at Century 16. I'm sorry to the production agency and the movie crew of The Dark Knight Rises. I believe your movie's probably a really good one. I do not think you did anything to cause this, and I don't think that people should start blaming you for it. I have seen a ridiculous amount of comments where it was, you trampled over kids, or something about, this is funny, and then it spins off into like a ridiculous amount of money that it costs to go to the cinema. That's the guy that probably got crazy over that. No, look, it's called economy, people. This is what we have to do. Supply and demand. You have to raise up prices in order to keep cinemas open. A cinema like this, such a small cinema, would have been taken down quite easily in the economy if the going rate for movies didn't go up. So don't start getting on that case either. You guys, your human brain right now probably would never be able to register something as great as this. This here is a massacre. This is what true sorrow is about. And no 9/11s or anything could take away what sorrow is. And this is it. 9/11 was a joining. That happened, yes, I'm sad and sorry for it, but I'll have to say this, I'm more depressed over this because it was another American that did this to other Americans, playing a live version of Duck Hunt. You don't throw tear gas into a crowd. You don't bring in a rifle into the studio. All of those of us who have gone in the movies, yes, and brought food, look, it doesn't matter. You should not have the ability to bring a rifle into the cinema. I don't know how you did that. That was amazing. I'm not going to kudos you for it, but damn. This here is why we as Americans need to start figuring out how to become more aware of who is around us. We can no longer trust our fellow American. That is true sorrow.